Hey guys, and welcome back to Idleon, and today I'm continuing my push towards World 3. We got a lot of progress to make before that point in time. So here's my main active character again, level 71. It's got some more work to do. I'm at the end of World 2 basically. I'm at Efaunt, but I can't fight Efaunt yet, so I'm trying to still get to a point where that's going to be possible. And let's check out my journeyman here. So my J-man doing fairly well here, level 51. Still working on my J-man, but probably going to use the J-man to just farm materials on it, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't really have any particular plans for this character. Probably going to use it to farm materials, and especially sort of like rare materials. You know, drops that I might need for, I don't know, just various things like glass shards or woodula circles or things like that, I suppose. So probably going to consider using it for that, since its damage output seems rather low and its XP is rather low compared to my other characters. It is a lower level character, but even still, I assume because it doesn't have a subclass, its damage and XP is kind of low. So you can see where I'm kind of looking at it right now here. Still trying to decide exactly what build I want to go with. So let's check out my hunter character. Got a lot of these guys over here at sandcastles, trying to level them up a bit more. These are usually my material collecting characters here that are going to collect like monster drops and such. I should increase the bag capacity for this one, for this character, to make sure that it can do that more effectively. All right, so let's head on over to deposit this stuff back in the bank here. I've been doing a good job here again of collecting resources, always kind of a key thing in this game. Crab cakes do drop a number of useful things. The crab cakes themselves are useful. The kebabs are useful. So the speed potions I haven't really found a use for just yet, but I'm sure they could work okay for some sort of archer build. So I'm rolling here for this new vial, and I got it. Wow. Okay, I needed like 91 plus for that one. This was a big time vial for me. Got the rat's tail vial, and as we will see, that one turns out to be a pretty solid vial, because the vial in question, it's like actually one that increases weapon power. So I was kind of surprised myself personally. All right, so let's get back in here and see what else we can do here in terms of upgrading. All right, we can do one level here on this, but more than that, I'll need a lot more rat's tails. But definitely a vial that seems worth investing into, especially for World 3, where I'm not going to have damage cap probably on every single monster. So definitely going to be revisiting that one probably. I have a lot of the other good ones I think already unlocked, so not too concerned about that, except for my shaman. So getting some good gains here at Snellby's. Kind of just chilling at Snellby's, kind of just waiting to take on Efaunt at this point. Just waiting to be ready to do that. I had to do some sort of research and figure out, like, I kind of wanted to get to like more like level 75-ish before doing it. I don't know why. I was trying to get up. I think there's a certain amount of damage. Someone had said 15k. I'm at like 12k, so I was kind of waiting to get my damage up a little bit higher before doing Efaunt. So kind of just trying to grind out like another 4 or 5 levels or something like that, and then kind of see where it's at. But otherwise, you're getting good gains in my other characters. Best thing about crab cakes was honestly farming kebabs, because I ended up using those a lot, and this was one of the main ways I was getting them. So ended up being a pretty good thing to farm. Initially, I thought the crab cakes would be useless, but the actual crab cakes ended up being useful for alchemy. So that was pretty solid too. The speed potions I haven't really used, but I guess you would use them with an archer build of some type. So yeah, I'll probably get around to using those at some point. I haven't had to craft anything with those yet. Doing some catching here with the butterflies. They're going pretty well, honestly. 140 in each slot. That's solid enough for right now. I was making some good gains in these. I didn't expect to farm these so efficiently. So I guess I was pretty happy with that. Gonna take that. And yeah, my catching character has been really useful, actually. Catching has been pretty fast. I would argue maybe just because of my level, but it's been pretty fast. So I'm pretty pleased with how catching has gone thus far. If only fishing could be the same type of speed, because fishing seems really slow. That's my initial impression of fishing. Doesn't seem like a whole lot of fun in comparison, but hopefully I'll get some gains from fishing eventually. I think it's partly because I haven't had a dedicated build to it yet. So have to get that going at some point. All right, so stashing up my catching supplies now too. So I've got catching, I've got mining, I've got wood cutting, I've got all those pretty much well accounted for. So let's check out my J-Man over at Mimics. And nothing too crazy. We got 2 Mimic cards. It's doing a solid job there, getting more tooths. Those will be useful, especially since I just spent a ton of tooths on that like studded hide I made for my mining character. So this is good to go and get some more of them. Big gains here for my journeyman. Nice, nice. Almost level 55. So my J-Man's getting up there a bit. I mean, it doesn't have a subclass, so I don't really know what to do with my journeyman other than to try and have it farm certain rare drops or resources. So I got the Dujat Eye recipe. Not that I'm going to be using it yet, but I have it at least anyways. And Midnight Cookie, got one of those. Cool, cool. And level 74, still grinding along here with my main active character, 13.5k damage. So getting close to being able to fight Efaunt. Need a little bit more, and then probably just a level 75, honestly. And then from there, I'll probably initiate the fight after, of course, studying the patterns for a bit, try and figure things out. So let's open these guild gifts. What do we get? We got a 12-hour time candy. Okay, that's good. And 69 gems. Nice little troll there. And then an upgrade stone that's not going to be very useful now with World 3. So, yeah. All right. So, we've got a good number of things here in production. I really need to get my smithing level up a bit more. Really got to buy some more points and then put them into XP probably, since I don't seem to have a dedicated smithing character at the moment. Got some more rat tails. Should be good for upgrading the Alchemy Vial for weapon power. All right, looking good. So yeah, that's probably going to wrap it up basically for this video. Making some pretty good gains here. Getting very close to being able to fight Efaunt. So we'll probably be doing that next. So leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video.